Greetings, everybody. It's Pastor Chris Wilson from St. Andrew. Now, we are entering the final Sunday of June, which means the finish line is within sight of our sermon series on the Lord's Prayer. And this final verse 13 of the Lord's Prayer says this: "And do not bring us to the time of trial, but rescue us from the evil one." We talked about acknowledging God and relationships and resource sharing, and this last part of the prayer I have titled Our Reliance on God. We typically, our human nature is, I want to do it myself, I want to fix that, I want to figure it out. And this prayer reminds us at the end that we need more than ourselves to have the thriving, healthy life that we want. And help us, encourage us, rescue us. This kind of language that Jesus uses in the prayer is a sign that we need more than just me to figure out life in the world. And not to say we aren't blessed with lots of gifts and abilities and ways to manage the world and life experience. As we gain years of life upon us, we gain kind of insights and wisdom and how to navigate through situations and how to deal with difficult relationships, one form or another. But it doesn't cancel out the recognition that in this world that was created by God, that there is something powerful about relying on God and trusting in that presence to help us navigate through maybe the more challenging things, but maybe sometimes even a reminder, even in the periods that seem level and plain and easygoing, that we don't want to get complacent in our life. And that reliance on God to keep us active and vital and vibrant in how we live, how we interact, the things that we do, the impact that we make, the work that we do in the world for justice, whatever it might be, we must remember that if we just stick to our own mindset, we limit ourselves at the things we can accomplish. And so our reliance on God isn't weakness. Our reliance on God is a building up of ourself to even lean into more strongly that which God created us to be. So I see this kind of ending less in a negative way and more as a positive way of the collective work that we're called to do as a church to make an impact in the world. So I hope you'll come join us on this final week of the series as we wrap up this series on the Lord's Prayer.